Guys, isn't it crazy how this flag came from this flag, which was originally this flag, but this flag originally was this flag, which came from this flag, which looked like this flag, which came from this flag, which came from this flag, which came from this flag. It's crazy! So the Puerto Rican flag, which is actually supposed to look like this, was first unveiled in 1895 by 59 Puerto Rican exiles who were seeking independence from Spain. It was inspired by the Cuban flag, but with inverted colors due to the fact that the Puerto Rican flag came from the Puerto Rican section of the Cuban Revolutionary Party. In New York! Did you guys know both Cuba and Puerto Rico were the last colonies of Spain in Latin America that were about to be granted autonomy? That was up until the United States came and took over both islands during the Spanish-American War in 1898. Cuba and Puerto Rico have always been like this. Once the United States took over Puerto Rico, they made it illegal to wave our own flag for years because our flag insinuated independence and the United States didn't want that. So for many years, it was illegal to wave a Puerto Rican flag up until 1952 when the United States made Puerto Rico a Commonwealth. And they went ahead and changed the blue on the Puerto Rican flag to resemble that of the United States flag. But before all that, this was the original Puerto Rican flag, which was called the Revolutionary Flag of Lares. The flag came from a failed revolt against Spain in 1868 in the town of Lares, Puerto Rico. This event was called El Grito de Lares. And although the flag never became the official Puerto Rican flag, it's the town of Lares' flag today. And that flag came from the Dominican flag, which at the time looked like this, except that the Lares flag had a star on the left-hand side, which is said to symbolize the flag of Cuba. The flag was proposed by the revolution's leader, Ramon Emeterio Betances, who along many others, wanted to unite Cuba, Dominican Republic, and Puerto Rico into the Antillean Confederation. Imagine if we were all the same country? That would be crazy. We would all be like the same nationality. Now, the Dominican flag comes from the Haitian flag because they border each other on the island of Hispaniola, which represented the Trinitarians, which was a movement led by Juan Pablo Duarte to seek independence from Haiti, because at the time Haiti had control of the whole island. So while the Dominican flag came from the independence from Haiti, Haiti's flag came from the independence from France. And then the French flag comes from the Netherlands. What? Latin American history.